So, do you guys know when to be more yin over your yang? Yesterday I had an incredible surge of creative energy. I mean, it's almost akin to being a child again. It was amazing. And I haven't felt like that for a long time. And of course I woke up this morning wanting to replicate that. But there was a big flat no from the mind that said, nope, you're not having any of that today. So yesterday I did a heavy gym session. My desire to regain my vitality following last year's experience is obviously great. And, you know, I want to get that strength and go beyond. And I followed the day up with some good healthy eating after a bit of fasting, and then a rather beautiful gong therapy session at the end of the day, thinking that that would be enough to balance out the yang in the exercise with a bit of yin in this theta brainwave state that I found myself in during and after the gong therapy session. But I woke this morning fully expecting to replicate how I felt yesterday, but I felt very, very drained of energy. And I had to fight, therefore, this desire to recreate it via whatever means. But at some point you have to just accept that it's a day for yin over the yang. So do you know, therefore, when to do more yin over your yang? That is my question for you. And if you don't, let me just give you a few ideas. So, of course, many of us, and I know you lot will do this, will turn to the gym, fully expecting that a good round of cardio or boxercise or a full-on weight session will just replicate and regain that energy back. And in many respects that works, of course, especially when you're feeling a bit low. You'll get the resulting endorphins that will make you feel good. However, if it's an energetic thing that you're after, then I think sometimes you just need to go with the flow of the body and where that energy has come from. What that means is going with a level of acceptance. So, given that yesterday was full of creative energy, I had lots of ideas, I managed to do a lot of content creation and writing, etc. What therefore can I do today that will work with this change in energy? And it makes me think, you know, how the seasons, of course, change, and how, in many respects, us human folk used to follow that. You know, in the winter time, that would be a time for nurture, replenishing those energy levels, etc., etc. So I've now learnt that when I'm in a slightly low energy state, I then turn to the things that I'm more capable of that work with this state. I don't force anything. So my question to you is, do you know what to do when you're depleted of energy? Do you know where to turn? Because parasympathetic exercises are the place to go. Turn to breath work. Make sure that it's not the Wim Hof method. Make sure that you're doing lots of physiological size, box breathing, lots of parasympathetic exercises with long exhales. Do the calming practices, the meditation, the mindfulness, the walks in nature. Everything that can be done at a slow pace. That's where you need to turn, and eventually those energy levels will return. But if you keep forcing it, that's when ill health comes a-knocking, as I know full well. Bye for now.